huckleberries out of these. See that?
No wonder you're out.
See that?
You're not in balance. Turn up the rain.
You alright? So we had a little bit of a down day on Sunday. We came out because we wanted to check on the horses. It had rained the day before, and I don't like to come out and ride when it's raining, and I don't want to encourage them to be out in the rain. So we don't come when it's raining. They have enough hay that that's not a problem. But the roads were a little bit dry and the fields were quite wet, and I don't like to force them to walk in the wet. So anyway, long story short, I got up on Gunner while we were walking on the roads, and everything was fine. But he is much calmer with someone on the ground. He is quite green. He is much calmer with someone on the ground rather than up on his back if you're walking. He's fine with the girls up on his back while we're going for walks. But he does, he just needs some experience. And what happened was something made Dragonfly shy start, and then he started, or they both started at the same time, and so we ended up sliding off. Paige fell underneath Dragonfly, and Dragonfly accidentally hit her in the face with one of her hooves, not like a kick, but just she made a little contact, and I slid off, and neither of the horses went anywhere. They turned quickly and then moved away a few feet and then stopped and waited for us. So there wasn't a buck, there wasn't a rear. There was just a spooky turn, and both of them did it at the same time. It wasn't just Gunner. So, I'm a little bit frustrated right now, just because the pastures are so wet. The arena down there is soggy. It's at the very bottom. It's like the lowest point on the property, and so in order to be able to ride out in the arena, where we have low, safe fences and nothing spooky, I don't have anywhere safe really to do anything more extensive than what we're already doing. And the horses are getting bored, and the kids are getting bored just walking on the roads and riding in the pastures. So I'm needing to invent some games for them. I'm kind of thinking that maybe we will go get some Nerf guns and set up some targets and get the horses used to having us on the ground shooting Nerf guns, and then get them used to having the Nerf guns shot from their back, and see if we can't just turn our pasture into a bit more of an obstacle course up here, because it drains pretty well, but it does rain here quite frequently, and the round pen is just completely soggy, bad footing. The only really dry places are the road, which is hard because it's where he's feeling just a little bit nervous. And again, he does just fine if he has somebody on the ground that's big and tall and can give him confidence. But Kaya doesn't cut it. She was the one who was on the ground when they got startled. Nobody got hurt seriously. Paige doesn't even have a bruise from where Dragonfly got her in the cheekbone. Was it a little bit of the jaw? I don't remember. Anyway, she doesn't even have a mark. I stretched my forearm just a tiny bit when I landed on it, but I didn't break anything. I didn't sprain anything. Yeah, but honey, you see she doesn't even have a mark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't even have a mark. This is just one of those things that happens with horses or any fun activity. We could have been hurt just as badly, or not hurt, or whatever, on a bike, going mountain biking or rollerblading or jogging, or you could get killed in a car, in a car accident. So if you avoid everything that could possibly happen, you can only do your best. And I will work harder on making sure that I'm not pushing it too much, because I think taking Gunner on the road without someone there to help keep him calm, it would have been smarter if John had come with us. He waited in the car, and I should have just been like, no, honey, just come for a walk with us, please. I don't think that would have happened, and I think we would have built our confidence instead of tearing it down a little bit. So we're going to work on that today. We'll see how it goes. It takes the girls about 20-25 minutes to get the horses all cleaned up and tacked up, and I get a little bit antsy waiting because I don't have a horse to tack up, and I'm just kind of waiting. but it's part of the process, and I just kind of get to sit back and watch and wait. So we'll see how it goes. Pull her back.
Pull her back.
Pull back, reins. Pull her reins. There you go. You're doing it. You did it.
Pull reins.
Pull. You got it, honey. You're okay. You're doing fine.